We ended what had been a very rich Sunday with the torchlight procession round the domain. The whole of the Westminster Diocese was on parade for us to follow in procession the very beautiful statue of the Virgin Mary as she appeared to Bernadette. And we went all the way round the piazza, praying very much for all the intercessions that we had brought with us to Lourdes, all the people that we were holding in our hearts, praying each of the mysteries, or each of the glorious mysteries of the Rosary. And very powerful it was too. We did so in obedience to what Our Lady had asked Bernadette to encourage the people to do, which was to come in procession. And today we started our day by observing the second part of what Our Lady had asked Bernadette to call the people to, which was to wash in the spring. So we gathered on the other side of the river to celebrate what is called the water gesture liturgy. Very simple. We heard the story, the account of how Bernadette was commanded after one of the apparitions by Our Lady to go to the back of the cave and to dig into the soil till there sprung up a spring. And that is the spring that still runs to this day, and to which people come to wash in its healing waters. So we heard the word of the Lord, and then we simply washed ourselves with water from the spring. And very powerful it was too, in its simplicity. And then we gathered this afternoon in Thanksgiving to celebrate in a place that is called the Cathedral of the Trees. It's up in the hills, and it is a place that has been set out for Mass with all the pilgrims gathered round. And we celebrated what seemed most appropriate, a Mass in honour of the Blessed Virgin Mary, Queen of Creation. We were there to give thanks for all the blessings received already in this pilgrimage, and also to continue praying for all those who we brought with us on pilgrimage from home. So we end our very rich day with coming together later on tonight after supper in the underground basilica, where we will celebrate reconciliation, where we will celebrate the sacrament of penance, and as many of us as wish to will go to confession to the many priests present, which seems a very appropriate way to end such a special day. We will be praying for you as we gather there, and we ask you to continue praying for us too.